Good morning students. Now today we are going to discuss about chapter number 7, system of particles and rotational motion. So what is meaning of particles? The particle having definite mass but shape and size can be neglected. The collection of very large number of particles, that is called system. So system, these are the first particles having mass, definite mass, but shape and size can be neglected. This is the second particle, this is the third particle, this is the nth particles. Collection of large number of particles, that is called system. We make a system. If this particle exert force on these particles and this particle exert similar force on this particle, these two forces are internal forces. Same, this particle exert force on this particle and this particle like this, and this is these are the internal forces. Second one is external forces. If some external forces act on the system, that is called external forces. Now next one is center of mass. Center of mass. Center of mass of a body is a point where whole mass of the body is supposed to be concentrated, that is called center of mass. Now definition of center of mass. Center of mass of a body is a point where whole mass of the body, where whole mass of the body is supposed to be concentrated. Supposed to be concentrated. Center of mass of a body is a point where whole mass of the body is supposed to be concentrated. Next one is rigid body. What is the meaning of rigid body? A body is said to be rigid body if distance between its constituent particles remain constant while some external force applied on the body, that is called rigid body. Or we can say that there will be no change in the shape of the body, that is called rigid body. In another way, we can explain the rigid body is that body in which there will be no deformation takes place after some external force applied on the body, that is called rigid body. Next one is types of motion of rigid body. First one is translatory motion. In translatory motion, in such types of motion, every particle of the body travels same distance in same interval of time, that is called translatory motion. Next one is rotational motion. In such types of motion, every particle of the body rotate about fixed axis of rotation in regular interval of time, that is called rotational motion. And next one is combination of translational and rotational motion. In combination of translational and rotational motion, we can explain with the help of example. If a ball rolling on smooth inclined surface, if body is fixed about some pivoted point, then that is combination of translational and rotational motion. If body is not fixed about any point, that is only rotational motion. Now one by one we can explain with the help of examples. Now first I recall the definitions of rigid body. Definitions of rigid body. rigid body. What is rigid body? A body is said to be rigid body if distance between its constituent particles remain constant while some external force applied on the body, that is called rigid body. That is rigid body. This is the first particle, this is the second particle, this is the nth particle. If external force is applied, then distance between these two particles remain constant, distance between these two particles remain constant, then there will be no change in the distance, that is first particle m1, second particle mass m2, third particle mass m3, this distance r12, this distance r23, this distance r31. This is the rigid body. A body is said to be rigid body. A body is said to be rigid body if distance between its constituent particle remain constant. Next one is types of motion of rigid body. Types of motion of rigid body. Rigid body. First one is translatory motion. Body is said to be in translatory motion if every particle of the body moves same distance in same interval of time. This is the first particle P1, this is the second particle P2. After time T, P1 is same, P2 is same, distance traveled by each particle is same. That types of motion, that is called translatory motion. Second one is rotational motion. Rotational motion. In rotational motion, every particle of the body move in its constituent circles. That is called rotational motion. This is the rigid body. First particles P1 move in a circle of radius r. Second particle P2 move in a circle radius r2. Third particle on the axis of rotation does not move, and this rigid body move in a axis with angular velocity omega. These types of motion, that is called rotational motion. Every particle of the body move in its constituent circles with same angular velocity omega. That types of motion, that is called rotational motion. Third one is combination of translatory motion and rotational motion. Combination of translatory and rotational motion. In these types of motion, let a ball roll down on smooth inclined surface. This is the particle P1, this is another particle P2, this is a particle P. if this body is pivoted on the fixed point, if this body is pivoted on the fixed point, then there is a combination of translational and rotational motion. If this body is not pivoted on the fixed point, that is only rotational motion, that is the case of combination of translational and rotational motion. In this module number first, we discuss about rigid body. System of particles, internal forces, external forces, and motion of rigid body. Motion of rigid body means that is translatory motion, rotational motion, and combination of translational motion. All these concepts are discussed in module number 2. Thank you. Have a nice day.